What's good, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So this video was highly requested, so I've been working on it for a little minute now because it's a lot of information. Like, it's a lot of information when you sit here and do YouTube yourself, and it's kind of like you're trying to get it out for those individuals so they can understand. So I've been working on this video for a minute now, and I really hope I'm not ranting too much in the video because I really want you guys to understand why you should start YouTube, a little bit of editing, and kind of giving you guys some more information because YouTube is constantly changing, so there's a lot of things going on that maybe you should know about. It's not to discourage you, but just to keep you updated as well, because some things that I've been noticing, and just revamping a video that I did previously, because I did do a video on YouTube, like how to get you started on YouTube. So I'm gonna kind of like update it because it wasn't as detailed as it should have been. So that's basically what this video will be discussing. So if you are interested, please stay tuned. So the first thing I wanted to discuss about YouTube is why you should start YouTube. I feel like if you have a brand, YouTube is a great opportunity for you to brand yourself even more. We use Instagram, we use Facebook, we use Twitter, we use all those other social media sites. And YouTube is another way to get you out there even more. I feel like it's a little bit better than those other sites because it's so much to learn, it's so much to conquer, and it's like once you conquer it and get the basics down, it can take your brand to the next level. I tell people all the time, if you have a brand, this is where you need to be going, because people will be so surprised at what they are researching. Like, you type in on YouTube and like type in how to, there is a list of things flowing. You know, you will be surprised at what individuals are looking for when it comes to YouTube. I was just telling a guy who does photography, I said, well, maybe have you ever thought about branding yourself on YouTube? And he's like, no, not really. I'm like, have you ever thought there are people out there trying to be photographers out there that maybe want beginner courses that help them with anything? Like, think about why people get on YouTube. Like, people type in how to learn how to change a tire. There's so many avenues for your brand that is no reason that you should not have a YouTube channel. Like, it's a great way to get your brand out there a little bit more, and it's another way to think of it as not making money. I don't look at YouTube as a source of income. I treat it just as it is Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. I look at it as another way to get myself out there even more. It's kind of like a publicist, but you know, it's like a publicist that helps you out, because the more likes and the more views that you get, it helps other individuals to see your video. So that's why I feel like it's another great way to get people to your other sites that you have going on. Like, my brand is for YouTube is Just Steph, even though I have another brand called Heart Armor. You know, I'm branding me, and I'm branding every other thing that I have going on. It's a great opportunity that I feel like you don't want to miss out, because you never know the way technology is rolling around. I feel like you should have your hands in every freaking thing that is important to your brand. It's another way to build your audience. It's another way to meet new people, you know, when it comes to collaborations, you know, sponsorships. Yeah, you should reap the benefits of the hard work that you put in, and that's why it's another great way to earn something on the side. You know, I don't know how you feel about doing it as a full-time YouTuber. That may take time, but it's still a great way to begin with. The second point that I wanted to discuss is editing. A lot of individuals get so afraid of starting YouTube because the editing can be something that scares them, especially when they see these big YouTubers doing this. You know, the editing skills are out of this world. But you have to look at it like this. They started right where you are. They started at the beginning of not really knowing how to edit. And the key thing to it all is research. Like, I'm gonna put this like right here. so you guys can understand how important research is. A lot of times businesses fail because they don't do the proper research. And YouTube is another thing that you should be researching. You should be researching how to edit, how to get different hacks, how to help me with this. And the key things that I used that helped me were iMovie. iMovie is a very beginner friendly source for you to start editing. I will be doing a video on how I edit, just to kind of give you guys like a live site of editing. I didn't want to add it in this video because it may make this video like super duper long, and I didn't want that. But I just wanted to run down the basics of it. iMovie, you know, you can create your transitions. They have it all laid out for you. It's so easy. It's so easy that once you begin, you're going to be like, I should have been doing this. Like, that's how easy it is. And it's completely different from doing it off your phone versus your MacBook. Let me tell you that, because when I first started, I did it on my phone. And then when I had got my computer refurbished, I noticed it was so easier to do. And I'm not gonna discourage you and say, oh no, don't do it from your iPhone, because I began there. Start off simple. Don't overthink it. Like, honestly, when I look at videos, to me, less is more. Don't overthink your video when it comes to editing. Edit out those parts that, you know, you mess up on. And even if you don't mess up on, I like authentic videos. But if you're doing like comedy and all that, then of course you really want to get that editing down pat. But if you're doing like how I'm doing, just coming to you guys and telling you some vital information, sometimes it's okay to have bloopers. Like, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up because you mess up on the editing aspect. You have so many times to get it right. That's the beauty about YouTube. No one cares that your editing is A1. Like, yes, it's awesome to have, because, you know, you'll slowly build yourself up to that point. So don't overthink it. Use iMovie. It's very beginner friendly. And if you don't have iMovie, research different apps that you can use. I don't really know as far as Windows, but just research. Google, make Google your best friend, or reach out to people who are doing YouTube and maybe see what they're doing, if they're friendly enough to give you that information. I used to beat myself up about it, and then when I started doing video after video, you get the hang of it. The third thing I wanted to discuss is demonetization. So YouTube now is starting this, I guess it's an automatic thing where if you do it when you upload your content, it automatically searches, it looks at your title. I don't really think it's like reviewing your video, but I'll show you guys like the symbols of the monetization. Green right here is good. Yellow it means your video may have limited ads or no ads at all, because the computer found something in your video or your title that makes them say view ads don't want to be placed on your video. And there is a button that you can get your video reviewed, but the downside of it is your video has to hit 1,000 views. But don't let that discourage you, because you will get there. And I also have noticed, like, one of my videos got demonetized, and it automatically, it wasn't at 1,000 views, and it automatically changed to green, because it was like, as soon as I uploaded, it was yellow. And then I was like, well, what's wrong with the video? I'm like, I didn't talk about anything. I wasn't cussing, you know, I wasn't talking about no sexual stuff, no nothing. So I'm like, well, what's wrong with the freaking video? So I'm like reviewing it myself, and then I think I changed the title a little bit just to see if that would work, and then like literally the next day it changed to green. So I think YouTube's starting to get the hand of it, because a lot of big YouTubers are complaining about it, because don't nobody have time to lose money on their videos if you're working extremely hard on those videos. But don't let that discourage you. I just wanted to throw that out there, because you know, it is possible that it can happen to you. I've been hearing a lot of small YouTubers that it has happened to, so I don't want you to be like, well, what is this? You know, so definitely keep an eye on that. Definitely watch your titles a little bit, because I think YouTube's starting to become a little bit strict on the content that a lot of people are doing, especially since so many people are doing like racist videos. You know, you always have those bad bunches. That's how I look at it. So don't let it discourage you. Keep doing that content. Like I said, don't look at YouTube as building money. Look at it as you're building your brand, building your audience, building whatever you're trying to do with your YouTube channel. That's the key. Keep that in mind. Talk about is make sure your music is copyright free. You don't want to put these celebrities' music on your content and those celebrities make money from your video. You know how long it may, sometimes it takes me 2 hours of filming, editing. I'm not about to give my hard work to a celebrity that's making big coins. That's a no, that's a nah. I mean, how many words can I give you for that? You know, you don't want people to make money off your content. So double check your music. Type in YouTube, copyright free music. There are a lot of creators that come together to put copyright free music together for YouTubers. So look into those avenues. Like I'm gonna keep saying this all day long. Always go over everything. Always research. Don't rely on one thing. Just make sure you're looking at the whole aspect of it all. Because I'm telling you, you don't want your music, you don't want your video making money, getting so many views, and someone makes that money off of that video. Trust me, you will be heartbroken. Yeah. Another key point that I wanted to discuss in this video is if you're a new YouTuber, I'm sorry to tell you, you have to get 10K lifetime views. This can be all your videos added up together, not just one video, guys. All of your freaking content. So don't get discouraged. I have been on YouTube since March or April, and I have already got my first paycheck. So don't get upset about that 10K, because it is easy to accomplish if you constantly put out content. And this leads me into my last point. Be consistent. And I'm gonna say it again for you. Be consistent. Did I break it down enough for you? And I'm not trying to like say it to throw it at you, but you want to be consistent. I have started in March or April, and I'm already about to be at 400 subscribers. And that may not seem like a lot to some people, but how many months is that? You have April, May, June, July, August, September, October, and we're just in November. So that's 8 months of doing YouTube. Not many people get that close within their year span. I have watched so many YouTubers discuss their first year of YouTube, and not many get paid. Not many get a lot of subscribers. You know, but you have to be consistent. I try to do 2 to 3 videos a week. I try to keep my content on a schedule, and even if it's not on a schedule, I just still try to get my content out there. So be consistent. Even if you're doing a video a week, that's still awesome. I'm not saying you have to put out tons and tons and tons of video, but definitely be consistent, because your hard work will reap the benefits of it. Because there's some days where I'd be like, oh my God, I'm not getting anywhere. And I'm like, but Steph, you gained another family member. You know, you have to take the good for what it is. Don't be discouraged about the whole process, because listen, it's hard work. Check it out. Nothing you do in life is easy. Nothing you do in life will come easy. So you have to put in the work, right? So that's why I'm trying to give you all this good info so that you can really buckle down and get started. And I'm sitting here trying to make sure I ain't missing nothing. But if there's something else that you think I missed, comment below. Come on. Like, I'm all for helping women, men get to the next level, because I truly enjoy doing YouTube, and there's room for us all out there. Like, you know how many freaking YouTubers I watch that I love? Like, I love so many YouTubers. So add in, you can don't limit yourself to one thing with doing YouTube. You can do makeup, you can do hair, you can do food, you can do vlogging, you can do so many things. So also research different topics to help you when it comes to doing those videos as well. You know, I always try to get people to collab with, you know, even though I'm not a big a big YouTuber. You know, I'm all for working together, building each other up, and people may be blown away by that, but I'm like, that's what the whole point about life is, to work together, build each other up, and let's take all of our lives to the next level. Like, it is what it is, you know? But I really hope that this video was thorough for you all. I didn't want to rant too much because it's a lot of info. I will be doing a video on how to set your YouTube channel up. I wanted to do that separately, and like I said, I will be doing an editing video as well. I will try to get those out for you guys within the next 2 days, because I do my videos kind of like, I do videos Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays depending on my schedule. But either way, I will get it out there for you guys, but I just wanted to throw this basics out there for you. So I will see you guys in my next video.